In this video, let us understand and have more insight on one of the important IPs, that is copyright. Here we understand what is the meaning of copyright, what are the different types of work that can be protected under copyright, and what are the exceptions under copyright. So what cannot be basically copyrighted, and since it is now internet is easily available to everyone, how copyright is going to help, and how the computer softwares can also be protected under the copyright, intellectual property right. What is the meaning of intellectual property right? Copyright is granted by the government to give the owner its exclusive right to use with some limited expectations or original expressive work. The work has to be more expressive and original. What are the types of works that can be protected? Basically, the work by the authorship is protected under the copyright. First being the literature work, it can be novel, poetry, newspaper, paintings, drawings, magazines, etc., which is basically coming under a literature copyright. Second one is music work or music copyright, songs, instrument, background music, jingles for the advertisements are protected. Dramas and plays are protected under a dramatic copyright. Pictorial, graphics, cultural works are protected under pictorial copyright. Audio visual works like movies, documentaries, travel logs, and television shows are protected under audio visual copyright. Sound recording like music and sounds are protected under sound copyright. Copyright exceptions, what cannot be basically filed under copyright. Not everything that is basically created or expressed as an idea is copyrightable, so there need to be the uniqueness in the entire process. Okay, so you basically cannot copyright a product name, you cannot copyright a title of any work or book title, not possible. Title can be copied. The book content anyhow can be basically copyrighted. The name of an organization cannot be copyrighted. Slogans or short advertising phrases cannot be copyrighted. Such product names may be afforded protection under trademark law. What is the duration for the copyright application to grant? Basically, the copyright is valid for 70 years of its filing. So yes, you can protect your work for 70 years. If it is basically a joint copyright, it is first survival plus 70 years. Now, how is the copyright affected through the abundant use of internet? Of course, it is having a huge impact, since the more prevalent of internet, anybody will have an access to any content on the internet. So copyright is being made more and more stringent to protect many such copying of the content. However, it is a clear mud situation where internet is going to impact your copyright protection. The internet system is spreading fast in India. There are many other issues related to internet, but one of the biggest issues on the internet is intellectual property right. As per section 13 and 63 of Indian Copyright Act, 1957 literature, sound recordings, pictures and other creative works are being copied without the permission of copyright holders. This is basically increasing more and more with the advent of AI. How can we basically protect the computer softwares are essential in the requirement of accessing and using information, accelerating technology transfer and boosting the growth of productivity. At the same time, computer software are perhaps the most heavily protected forms of the copyright. So there are mass market, mass copying happening in this particular domain. So more and more concern is in this particular field. In India, the IPRs for computer software is covered under copyright law itself. In other countries, it has a separate protection. In 1957, it was more strengthened. More changes were added in 1994, and from 10th May 1995, the changed amendment is made in Indian copyright law. Is one of the toughest in India, and it is stringently being monitored. Thank you.